Mother has come up from the village. Since yesterday she's been sitting in the servants' quarters and she wants to see you.
Why can't she leave me alone?
Shameless fellow.
Well, I don't care. She could just as well have come tomorrow.
It's true. Mama hasn't changed at all. She was allowed to do as she liked. She just gave everything away.
You know, when doctors prescribe too many remedies for an illness, it probably means that the illness can't be cured at all. I think I rack my brains. I find all sorts of solutions to our problems. So many, in fact, that it means in reality that there are none. It would be nice to inherit a legacy from someone. Or to marry our Anya to a very rich man. Or to go to Yaroslav and try my luck with the Countess, my aunt. She's very, very rich, you know, my aunt.
If only God would help us.
Now, don't start sniveling, Varya. My aunt is very rich, but she doesn't like us, for several reasons. First of all, my sister married a solicitor instead of a nobleman. And then, in addition to marrying beneath her, her behavior since then has not been exactly comme il faut. Of course, she's a dear, kind, charming creature, and I'm devoted to her. But whatever you may say in her defense, you can't deny that she's a bit immoral. You can see it in her slightest movement.
Anya's standing in the doorway.
What's that? Who? Oh, funny, I've got something in my right eye. I can't see properly. And last Thursday, when I was down at the district court...
Why aren't you asleep?
I can't sleep. I just can't.
Oh, my little girl, my darling.
Oh.
You're not my niece. You're my guardian angel. You're everything to me. Believe in me. Trust me.
I do believe you, Uncle. Everybody loves you and respects you. My dear Uncle, you ought to be silent. You ought to hold your tongue. What were you saying just now about my mother? About your own sister? Why did you say that?
Yes, I know. It was awful of me. Oh, God forgive me. And a little while ago I began making that ridiculous speech about the bookcase. So stupid of me. And it wasn't till I'd finished speaking that I realized how stupid it was.
It's true, Uncle. You oughtn't to speak so much. Just don't talk, that's all.
If only you didn't talk, you'd be so much happier.
I won't talk anymore. I won't. Only I must just say this, it's business. Last Thursday I was down at the district court, and a lot of people came up and began to talk to me about this and that and the other. And it seems that we might be able to arrange a loan without security that would enable us to begin to pay off the arrears of the mortgage.
If only God would help
Now, on
us.
Tuesday I shall go and talk about it again. Varya, you must stop caterwauling. Your mother will speak to Lopakhin. Of course, he won't refuse her. And then when you're arrested, you shall go to Yaroslav. To the Countess, your great aunt. We'll operate from 3 points at once, et voila. We'll pay the interest, I'm convinced. I swear by anything you like, the estate shall not be sold. I swear by my happiness. Here's my hand on it. Call me a dishonest, useless person if I allow it to go to auction. I swear it shan't be sold, it shan't.
Oh, Uncle, you're so good and clever. I feel so much better now, calmer and happier.
Leonid Andreevich, have you no fear of God? Huh? When are you going to bed?
At once, at once.
Come on.
Go along, Fierce. I'll get myself undressed.
Huh? Shit. Oh.
Well, children. Bye-bye. Details tomorrow. But now we'll go to bed. You know, I'm a man of the 80s. People criticize those old days, but believe me, I've had to suffer a great deal for my convictions in my time. And that's the reason the peasants love me. One must know the peasants. One must know...
Now, Uncle, what did you promise? There you go again.
Remember, Uncle, you promised.
Leonid Andreevich.
Come in.
Shit.
double into the center. A good break. Oh, be quiet. Yes, you're always talking to me about getting up in the morning.
Yes.
Plenty of time to rest.
I feel happier. I don't want to go to Yaroslav. I don't like my great aunt, but all the same, I feel happier, thanks to Uncle Leonid.
We must get some sleep. I'll go. Oh. While you were away, there was some trouble in the servants' quarters. As you know, only the old servants sleep there now. Epimushka, Polya, Gestigny. Old Carp, too, well. They began to allow tramps and disreputable people in for the night, if you please. I said nothing. Then I heard that a rumor was going round that I'd ordered them to be fed on nothing but peas. Out of meanness, you understand? Well, of course, it was all Evstigny's doing. All right, I said to myself, all right. Just you wait. At last, I sent for him. And he comes. Now then, Evstigny, I said, you old wretch. What do you mean by saying such things about me? Anichka. She's asleep. Well, let's go to bed. Come along. My darling is asleep. Come along. She's asleep. Sleep. I'm so tired. Oh, listen to the bells. Mama. Kind Mama. And Uncle. Come along, my darling. Come along.
My sunshine. My spring.